What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage. So I made that video that just posted, and I was catching up on everyone's videos because I just don't have that much time anymore, y'all. There's so many of us. There's so many of us out there putting content. Some of us 2-3 times a day, you know. So it's hard to get caught up. But I saw a title on my subscriptions that I just had to watch, which Mr. Mike's Nitro Speed. You know, the cancer challenge. And I said, you know, I've been praying for Mr. Mike a lot. Cancer sucks, y'all. So if it's okay, I'm going to call this the Cancer Sucks Challenge. It does. And, you know, his intent, I understand it, is to make things, to show your favorite cars, which, you know, every time I make a video, I'm showing you, you know, some of my favorite things. These are some customs that I finally got done after a week. Super proud of them. I love them. I love every custom that I do, even if it has imperfections and flaws. Sometimes they're to the point, though, to nobody's mistake of my own, but my own being too tired to finish it, you know, being too preoccupied with something else going on that I can't put the attention to detail on my hobby that I want to do. You know, so some things suck. It happens. Cancer sucks. So, you know, if you'll watch my videos, you know I have a thing for cop cars. I have a thing for Ford GTs. I have a thing. I love cars, y'all. I love everything. So for me to go through this entire collection and just pick out things that, you know, that are my favorites, I can't do it. I can't. But I do have 4 cars that are my favorite, and I'll show them to you. Give me just a sec. Get these off the way. So, you know, I started doing customs June of last year, and one of the first things I started doing was cancer awareness cars. First time I've ever put water slides on a car, you know. So I picked out a lot of white cars that the decals, because they were crappy decals, so they would only go on white. But I've lost a lot of people, a lot of good people to cancer. A lot of family, man. Cousins, male and female, and it sucks. So I want to say I made about 15 of these last year, and I sent them out, just sent them out to random people, and it's the comments and the messages back were so positive. Cancer doesn't care about how rich you are or how poor. It doesn't care. And the people I sent these to, they lost someone too. Sometimes a mom, sometimes a sister, you know. And so these didn't get sent out, you know. So if someone needs one, let me know, because I am so late this year. I didn't even think about it. When, you know, my new position, I'm on the road all the time. I have very little time not to work on customs, and so it's already October 1st, and I'm so far behind. But I've been buying white cars to do more decals, and yeah, I would love these to go to someone. If you've lost someone, if you're going through it, you know, let me know, and I would like to pass this on. So they're not all the same. I mean, these 2 cars are the same, but the decals are different. You know, I just used what I had. These actually are, believe it or not, fingernail decals. Yeah, I found someone on eBay that sells water slides for fingernails, and there's everything from your favorite football team to cancer awareness to, you know. But yeah, so that's what these are. Oh man, is that too bright? Turn that down just a little bit. Turn off one of these super bright lights that I've installed. But yeah, last year I want to say 15 cars, and I sent out 11, and the response was great. So yeah, so I've got these Supras, or GR Supras, and then I did this one, not realizing that it was a Dollar General exclusive, but kind of detailed it up, threw on some decals. It didn't turn out good because I rushed it and the red paint hadn't dried and it smeared, but it smeared pink, so that's okay. It is what it is. And I over drilled the holes, so it's just been sitting in the box, you know, but if someone wants it, as crappy as it is, it's one of my first customs. I will find a way to drill it back together. But yeah, so I'm telling you now, cancer sucks. I've lost many female cousins to breast cancer. Lost my grandma to breast cancer. Lost my cousin Tony. Got cancer around the lining of his heart. Left behind 2 beautiful little girls. They were like 3 and 4. It's cancer sucks. So Mr. Mike, I will continue praying for you. I continue to pray for everyone that has to go through this. It sucks. It does. But hey, prayers are free. Faith is free. You just got to put your heart into it. Things will get better. And science and technology are advancing at such fast rates. Eventually, we'll find a cure. We'll find a cure, and I hope it's soon. I really do. If you would, here's my part 2 of the challenge. Part 1 is I'm showing some of my favorite cars. Part 2, give up buying diecast for this month. If, like my habit is, I'll buy $2 here, $3 there, $5 there. I'm going to not buy diecast for all of October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm going to take that money and give it to either the Children's Miracle Network, St. Jude's Hospital, the Susan G. Komen Foundation. Yeah, I have sometimes spent $20, $30 a week when a new case drops. So this month, I promise I am not buying diecast cars. Today I bought 1 car for a friend. Not buying any more diecast this month. And everything that I would have spent buying 1 or $2 a day, you got $30 at the end of the month to donate to a charity of your cause. I just listed a couple. They're all meaningful. Children's Miracle Network, whatever area you're in, there is a Children's Miracle Network hospital that benefits directly. It doesn't go to some massive major fund. You know, it goes directly to a local hospital. You will always in your area have a Children's Miracle Network hospital. You know, being from Brady, Texas, 70 miles away, we had one in San Angelo, one in Abilene. I mean, they're all over the place. So I would challenge you to answer this challenge and show your favorite cars. Number 2, pray for your friends that may have cancer or going through something. Always pray. And don't buy diecast this month. Don't take $3 or $4, set it aside. This week, $3 or $4. Next week, $5, $10, whatever you normally spend. I say put that into a little envelope, and at the end of the month, give it to a charity that could benefit from it. Okay? And absolutely, the day of diecast giving, I am participating in that. I been going through my boxes. So many extra stuff, so many things people have sent me. Yeah, and today when I was working the food pantry, I wished I had brought that box with me because there were so many little kids coming through that line. Some of them are so funny, absolutely hilarious little kids. So I wish I had brought that box with me, but I didn't think about it. I was already running late. So thank you, Mr. Mike, for the challenge. Show your favorite cars, for the cancer challenge. But yeah, I'm throwing on a little add-on to that. If you would, and if you can, don't buy diecast this month. You got 31 days to bank up some money and give it to a local charity, to a local food pantry, to St. Jude's, to Children's Miracle Network. Just give that money that you would have spent on these cars to a greater cause. You understand? So that's all I got, y'all. Sorry for being emotional. Cancer hits everybody's family at some point. It does. So, till the next time I see you, be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. And until the next time you're here, I'll see you later, grease monkeys.